P die is gonna fry. I've been losing friends and finding peace. P die sounds like an exit scan to me. P die is gonna die. I've been losing friends and finding peace. P die sounds like an exit scan to me. What we doing? Hold on, y'all, because I can't chew gum and speak at the same time. They're after me. I told y'all. P die is gonna fry. I've been losing friends and finding peace. P die sounds like a rug pull to me. Oh man, another day, another opportunity to be great. Bear with me, y'all, because they got me in these streets. I'm trying to get away from P die, this P die scam. Trying to get away from it. You know, I don't know what. Listen, listen. If you genderless, if you have no gender, shout out to you. 'Cause I don't know what to say. What to say to you. First of all, peace and blessings to my chat. 'Cause I can't see what you're doing right now because I'm driving. These people out here got me running away from this P dot crash. But you're genderless, a developer from P die. P die is gonna fry. I've been losing friends and finding peace. P die sounds like an exit scan to me. So you're genderless dev because that type of mindset and everything. That's like a culture that I don't understand. I'm too. I'm not really willing to try to understand. I'm being honest. Uh, you could be whatever you want to be. That's your business. But it's one thing to be genderless, or it's one thing to, I don't know, believe that you two genders in one. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. It don't matter. That got nothing to do with nothing about what I'm talking about right now. Because why? Because P die is gonna fry. I've been losing friends and finding peace. P die sounds like an exit scam to me. Mental manipulation. The Jaggaloon language. When you're socially inept, Jaggaloon is like, it's an off-brand type term that me and a couple of old associates of mine, we got it from a movie we once saw. I think it's from a Jim Carrey movie. You Jaggaloon, when you don't fit. I've been in circles where I didn't fit in, so I know what that feels like, and didn't care that I didn't fit in because it was what it was. But this guy clearly doesn't fit in certain circles. You could tell. You can tell by the way this person is functioned and operated if you've been paying attention. I'm talking about the dev. P die is gonna fry. I've been losing friends and finding peace. A chopa sounds like an exit scan to me. Right? I don't care if it's about FUD or whatever, man. Look. Fire feet burn. These people are crazy in these streets, man. These people are crazy. Look what he said in the look, man. The dude said, yo, it's either you're gonna love me or hate me or leave me alone. Something to that effect. I'm clowning this fool because he had the liberty to exercise some kind of speech that he thought was free. He was at liberty and had to exercise his free speech to use the word nigger freely. So I'm expressing myself just as free as can be. Absolutely. In his chat, you would chat, blase, blase, blah, nigga this. Blase, blase, blah, nigga that. P-Die is gonna fry. I've been losing friends and finding peace. A troper sounds like an exit scam to me. Yo, y'all are killing me. That shit crazy. The dude writes, none of that felt right anyway. Like y'all get caught up in this fake esoteric, fake wannabe esoteric principality from somebody. Y'all get wowed and mesmerized when people tell you they were the 21st brick in the Furu building like Jack Levin and Google, and you get mesmerized by Maria James about some NASA. Oh, he worked in that. What the F does that mean to common people that want to see money being made in crypto? Whether you're holding, whether you're staking, you're doing something passive aggressiving, huh? Huh? What does that mean? I don't care if you worked for SpaceX on Planet X and you were having sex with the aliens from Star Trek from back in the days, because that's how much experience you have. I don't care about none of that. What good are you really doing in the space? You're already alienating yourself, freely saying some weird stuff. At least Richard Hart, when he was talking about nigga this and nigga that, he was giving you the hard GA, not the hard GER like this guy would do. Like your favorite Transformer, more than meets the eye. One day I feel like I'm James. The next day I am Maria. Yeah, like we not, listen, bruh. And this what? You mesmerized by what? A couple clicks, some code, and or something ingenuity. Oh, it's so innovative. It's so innovative. Some of y'all, you like to say words differently than me. I don't mean, bless your heart. Innovative. It's so innovative. Innovative. Innovative of what? Huh? You launch a coin, there's only like two units of supply, so it's gonna be $1 trillion a piece coming out the gate. Oh, but you're building a web. You know, we got this liquidity web. You know what? Do you know the etymology of the synapology? Making up words. You make up words acting like you're creating a new secret society. Dude writes, yo, if you don't give me support, I'm out of here. Kick rocks, bro. With no, ma'am. Kick rocks, miss. Ah, kick rocks with those shoes on. Nobody cares if you stay or leave. You want to talk about decentralization? Well, yeah, in the spirit of decentralization, no one cares who stays or goes. We kind of do, but we got no control over who stays and be gone. Be gone. If this is your weak, feeble attempt to talk about, yeah, we're shaking people out, you're bored. Y'all have nothing to do. Nothing to do but to create disruption in the lives of people just for the sake of getting your rocks off. These funny shoes this dude be wearing, man. You see them pictures? Surrounded by men. This short guy surrounded by nothing but men. Not one female. Or maybe they were. Maybe they also, you know, who knows? Or whatever, whatever. Huh? Surrounded by men. No balance. No female persuasion. No nothing appealing for men who are heterosexual and like to see something exquisitely fine, refined, and delightful. No. Dude is already 4 feet tall. Big ass shoes. And you talking about if people don't support you and your endeavors today for whatever either you want to call it, P die is gonna fry. I've been losing friends and finding peace. A tropa sounds like an exit scam to me. Whether you want to call it you shaking people out so you can sell the price down and then buy, scoop up the bottom or whatever. Nobody cares anymore. Yo, the real deal is people, listen, bro. People may care, really, for real, like care, but folks, yo, they're not tapped in with the cool kids. You know who the cool kids are? We are. Those of us that have been grinding at the bottom, watching all this shit unfold. We are the cool kids. We know what's what. We know what's going on. Like really, shit that you could really tap in and understand and take a real pulse of the environment, what's going on in the community, where you're at, maybe even on the internet. You got a good sort of like gauge as to what's what. These dudes, nah, man. Stick to coding. Stick to coding. And you say nigger all the time freely in your IRC chat. Nigger this, nigger this, nigger this. Embracing niggerdom, huh? Stick to doing that. Being racist. Being a piece of shit. Nobody cares about you. I didn't buy into none of that shit. Y'all see something new and you just have no choice. You can't even help yourself. You chase it. You chase weird shit. And you clamoring as for what people glaze this dude so badly, they're giving him a pass. They're like, oh, I don't see anything wrong. Oh, everything is just fine. Everything just fine. P Dot just fried the post chain charts, but everything is just fine. You got people actively saying that right now. P Dye fried the entire chart. Oh, but it's just fine. Everything is good. Like, you know, that emoji with that character, that guy's in the room and there's nothing but fire around the person and then he's saying, oh, everything's just fine. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No, everything is not fine. And you're not calling these people out. This gives you this is another example. Another example of how these people in this community talk. Some of them like talking revolution. And they can't even at their leisure, just turn on the device and speak their mind about what's going on today. And be real about it. Like, people are looking for support. They're looking for answers. Because they're watching this guy do weird shit on the computer, talk about, oh, if I can't get support, I'm leaving the chain. Support of what? You you wrecked the whole shit, right? Did whatever you did, minting whatever you did, you wrecked the coin, the price performance of the coin, invariably, indirectly affected the entire chain. And you talk about, yo, if y'all don't love me, I'm out of here. Weirdo. If you don't embrace my abuse, I got better people to abuse. Hmm? You don't take this torture. You're not happy with this abuse, huh? This assault that I'm doing on this chart. You're not gonna take it and ask for more and beg me to stay. I will be exiting. Fuck out of here. Nobody, yo, there's your man's. That's your woman's. That's your people. That's that. That's what that is. Out of control. Out of control, y'all. P dies, gonna die. I've been losing friends and finding peace. P die sounds like an exit scam to me. This is sad. Sad. Sad, bro. Like, like some people, they can't help themselves, right? The way they interact with others is just different. We'll say they're quirky, right? A little bit awkward. Huh? Okay. I give it the name Jaggaloon. Yeah. You out here wilding. You're off point. And not because you're quirky, it's because now you sprinkle some of your wrecked personality onto the scene. Like, you abuse the chart, shat on everybody, dump the whole thing, or not even the whole thing, but you did enough damage where you got me talking about it, right? And you're asking motherfuckers if they could show you some love. Why don't you ask somebody you love to show you some love? But because you're looking towards the internet for validation of this is the thing with this is sick. It's twisted. It's not healthy. You want to talk about toxic? For real, for real. It's bad business, man. Bad business. Nasty work. Great work in a sarcastic way. Nasty work. Hey guys, you're doing great work. Hey guys, this is great work. Y'all were so in cloud nine. Some of you were so excited and hopeful, thinking that you were like, yo, Maria James, Rahel, whatever. These weak attempts to be deep, profound, and esoteric. Weak attempts. Some things are too unidentifiable for you to even begin to scratch the surface about esoterics. These people are playing with y'all, psychologically playing with y'all, fucking with y'all, hard body, fucking with your mental. Literally on the internet, and you all allow them to do that. Not necessarily the people in this chat, but the people in the community that have supported them this whole time. Look what the supporter got. Look what the support brought. Come on, bro. We already suffering as a pulse chain, whatever. Just collectively to really try to wrap our minds of is this something even worth keeping and that's even respectful? Anybody who's still around the chain, you holding on to hope. Anybody who's still got coins, pulse chain, hex, you're holding on to hope and some kind of shred of a sliver of belief, hope, and faith. That's it. Fuck history. Don't think about patterns because shit went upside down. Don't go by history to give you some kind of barometer, a measurement of how the future is going to lead you. No, in this case, history does not guarantee future results for real. In this case, as far as whatever, because shit has just changed, flip flop left and right. This dude talking about P Dye went 2.2 billion%. Richard said that on tweet, couldn't keep it to himself. Want to just send a message out there to bring more eyes. Hey guys, we need more eyes. We need more eyes to the chain. Hey, you want to see something done? You do it. Ethereum, where's your postcards? So you put this message about how well P Dye performed. 2 months later, P Dye is gonna die. A tropa looks like an exit scam to me. This is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with. Four years later, shit ain't fair. When they tell you life isn't fair, this is indicative. This is proof. Forget about all the millions of proven examples we've lived through. This right here, Post chain is proof that life isn't fair. From top to bottom, left to right. Post chain is proof life ain't fair. A motherfucker talk about some P Dye went 2 billion%, and then you got this monkey ass motherfucker. You don't know if he's female or male or both, androgynous, with big ass feet like Marvin the Martian, Ronald McDonald ass motherfucker. Oh, that he worked at NASA and NASA, and you suck him off. And this dude now asking for y'all to give him more fellatio so that he could stay in the community. What you see? No respect. No respect whatsoever. Giving y'all no respect. And what you gonna do? Go on Twitter and cry. Like me, I'm crying on YouTube, right? I'm crying. Yeah, I'm laughing, man. This shit is entertainment for the day, for the moment. Hope everybody's doing good, man. That's it. Nobody, these people weird, bro. I don't even know what to say anymore. As far as like coins and shit, I don't know what to say. Post chain reached its all-time low. Like, really, this week or these last few days, it reached its all-time low. Where's the tweets from your man RH? Hey guys, I'm the best. I'm the best thing in crypto. Best. 27 million. 27 million raised. Hey. You want to see something done? You do it. All right. Don't get scammed, man. It's not your money. All right. I'm the best thing crypto's ever seen. I raised money while I was twerking. I raised money for you to not have expectations of an L1 that you received along with all the free airdrops that you were not expecting to have. And I have a DEX. But I am the one you should trust because I do have admin keys in my project. Even though I tell the world, no admin keys. Yo, shit is so backwards, yo. Yo, a lot of y'all a lot of y'all nondescript, a lot of you non-RH. Some of y'all support RH, right? Builders, a lot of you builders, you supported RH. You launched your projects and you tied your coins. You did the liquidity bonding You paired your coins with some P die is gonna fry. Yeah, like these builders, they paired their coins with some P die. Woo! Whoa! Who knows? But it's not looking a. That's why who can you trust out here, yo? The man himself. The man himself. He said P die went up 2.2 billion%. 2 months later, P die takes a shit thanks to a nondescript person that people started basically praising, who used to work for NASA. Like that made that just sounds like massa to me, man. I don't care who you used to work. I don't Google and I don't nobody who cares. Apple, I don't care what you used to. You're here now. You're here now, and you did something today that many people will never let you live down. And for what? For what? To be beneficial, to bring positive energy, to make people, right, have a good experience on Pulse Chain. Why'd you do that? Exactly. Why'd you do that? Right? No, it's because you want to embrace the spirit of being trashy in a Jaggaloon type mindset and culture. You embraced it. Instead of taking your quirky attributes and really doing good in the world, you just muddied up all your work that you created in your hands and you destroyed it with your feet. The fool. And then people who bought into it have to suffer. Just like us right now, whether we sacrifice, whether we bought after the sacrifice, the people who won are the people who bought after sac. The people who are buying now are the ones who are winning. If you want to think and have belief in Post Chain still, if you're buying Post today, you are better off buying it today. If you believe in it, you're better off buying it now than when we sacrifice for that shit. 100%. Because the measurement of the next 10,000x won't take place from sac price up. It will take place from the all-time low up. All this slick shit talking magical fuckeria, manipulation, it's all part of the game, yo. None of this shit fair. Don't believe in anybody talking to you about some fair goddamn launch. All them people talking that fair launch, struggling to date. Struggling. 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 Struggling to date. Oh yeah, my project was a fair launch. Yeah, it was a fair launch. Meritocracy, a hyper deflationary meritocracy fair launch. Struggling. Them green people that went to Ethereum. The leader used to sell, do streams about Pulse X. You know, he has an AKA. That guy, he went to Ethereum, launched his Titanic X coin. Yeah, him. Struggling. Whole community is fire and embers and struggling. But you love that fair launch, mumbo jumbo, BS talk. Fair launch. You help people make money. You gave them a little taste of what making money is about. And then the shit wasn't really planned out properly, maybe written, but for is one thing when you write some nice shit, but performing it is something else. Oh, this white paper is just so masterfully written. Really? Says who? Says who? That money that we're making the first 3 months, ask any one of them they're making that today. They had a little run last year too. You know, Titan X and all. They had a little run, maybe another run between August, September, and October. That shit dry right now. Dry. Like the Inyana Desert. Dry. Like some type of vagina that's screaming for vinegar. Dry, motherfucker. Dry. Fair launch, though. Can't trust these people. This one's struggling with some X1. Jack Levin, what are we doing? Some X1. Struggling. Struggling. Since then, other blockchains have done their thing, trying. Everybody trying to put their flag, right, in the ground. Struggling. If you believe, we're left to just believe. That's it. None of this shit makes sense. These motherfuckers keep fumbling and bumbling and dropping the ball. And people don't know what they're doing. Look at Vitalik, struggling. But in a certain aspect, they don't care because they caked up. They got the money. They got them. They're paid. A lot of these developers are straight up lazy. I've heard that from devs themselves. Tell me directly, developers are lazy. They don't give a fuck. Once they got the bag too. And sometimes they gotta be motivated to work. So not all of them work the same. And then you got these founders. They caked up. They good. They're good. They're not pressed to help you and I get rich. They're not pressed for that. Look, it's been 4 fucking years since the top of Hex. And then the weirdos in this community that did get rich, what have they been doing? How has their efforts have expanded and helped the community to the point where we're all benefiting, like really happy? Oh no, but what they're gonna do? They're gonna blame macro. Oh no, the macro events. They're gonna blame how a carton of eggs is $20. That's why. What Trump did, what Zelensky did, huh? What your man from China did, what your man from Argentina did, Canada did, Middle East did. Everybody of what they did is why we not seeing anything on Pulse Chain, huh? Motherfuckers are after Richard. SEC got smoked, dismissed, but they're not really dead in the water because they got some moves they make with the extension. This dude got charges on him or allegations about punching or fighting a 16-year-old weirdo shit. But y'all glaze. You don't look at things from a holistic perspective. Like, oh, Richard can do Rich, Pulse Chain. Yeah, you better have that fire. You better have that conviction and still believe, sure. But don't suffer from some cognitive dissonance that'll fuck your whole shit up. It's good to believe, oh yeah, you hope and pray and believe in faith, because ultimately that's all we got. That's all we gave to the fucking US dollar. Our faith. These people don't deserve what I thought they did. They don't deserve the amount of faith I thought they, you know what I mean? Nah. Look at this one today. Quick to be like, oh, this nigga in his secret squirrel chat. These people act like, they act like they're deep state. Nobody cares. Where's the money? Oh, yo, you got to be in the exclusive of the exclusive to do this and that and that and this. Nobody cares about your price. You blessing everybody with code that's helping everybody get rich. All right, say that then. Otherwise, nobody cares. But you know these people are full weird. You rugged millions of dollars, and then you're gonna be like, oh, I need somebody to still, you know what I'm saying, rub my scrotum. Just and if you don't, I'm gonna leave Post Chain. Goodbye, bitch. Nobody cares. But y'all do. What you gonna do? What you won't see. What you won't see is these people in this community that claim they got clout. These people in the community that got all this following and think they have clout, nerds. We're all nerds. We don't have clout like that. We don't have clout. Who had clout, but who fucked up the bag is BitBoy. He had clout because of his numbers, but he fucked up the bag for himself and his life. Hopefully he finds some peace and resolve. But that's the person who got clout in crypto, and it's still cringe. That dude got in a boxing match and all that. Like, it is on cringe. This is what I'm saying. He crashed out over the drugs and you know, adultery. You know, you're not being respectful to the yanni. You're not being respectful to the marital yanni. Nobody here in post chain side of things has that. Nobody got that level of clout. You don't think they should get together and really like, yo, let's really talk real shit, not get around a table and talk fugaga nonsense. Oh, liquid loans. Oh, liquid loans. Oh, those guys are. Oh, they so scammers. You're 4 years late talking about liquid loans. You're gonna have a real round table discussion. Have a round table discussion and speak like adults, like men. God damn it! Like, speak, yo. Don't be hiding shit, trying to hide people from getting hurt. Do they care when you lose your money? How hurt you are? That's what you won't see. You won't see that. You'll see motherfuckers glaze and be fake in this community. That's what it's dominated by. Illusions, deception, and fake. Acting. Motherfuckers are actors. It's real shit. I'm telling you. Y'all let this dude ride all this time. Don't get, you know. I'm talking because it's fun. This shit fun to me, man. This shit don't make or break me. This shit is fun to me. I love it. I love talking shit about crypto and these weird shit that people do and try to help people see the fucked up shit they do. And if you copy or you follow them, you end up in a trap. I try to talk to help people see things a certain way so they can avoid the traps. Because these people want you entrapped. Most people out here, I want to believe that they're good, but many people don't want to see you succeed. And they don't want to see you exceed them in your success. In this fucking community, yo. That's how it's been. That's how it's been. Is, yeah, you can have 100 million hex, sure, but don't have any more than I do. Bullshit like that energy. That's the type of energy they give off. And that shit has evolved to a bunch of other weird stuff, yo. Weird. You're not gonna see that. You're not gonna see. You think we're the only ones that, as far as like, you know, you think you're the only ones that feel the way you feel about certain things when they come up and whatever. Yo, nah, get, you know, bring up a stream, talk your talk. Maybe people can it might spark some type of light in somebody's mind to really enact and affect real change. Like, yo, if you do some sideways shit and you don't like your business being put out there in the streets, intangible streets of the internet, You might want to think twice, because if you do, your shit gonna be put on blast. But there is no checks and balances on that level. Motherfuckers, rely, not we, but people rely on SEC. No, but when people socially fuck up, in addition with robbing your money, there's a way that you could also, yo, man, now I'm gonna speak my mind. But what am I? I'm just one voice. Just one voice. And I say what I say, and I leave it right here. But these other people that profess to be thought leaders in this shit, they don't keep it real. They don't. Isn't there supposed to be a PDI conference? For goodness sakes, bro. This is what I'm talking about. You should stop everything you fucking doing. All of y'all that that got all the subscribers, you think you got this fake perceived power, this power that y'all have where people throw thousands of dollars at y'all when you launch coins, thousands of dollars of y'all when you want to launch or get the coin listed on some centralized exchange that ends up delisting you. All y'all that be glazing and sucking each other off in that way, you sit around a round table, act like you're doing some shit in some state, doing some shit, calling it some kind of whatever event you having. Do some shit like this and speak your mind and not be afraid to call shit out. But when you suppress that, when you avoid that, when you pretend that shit ain't going on, you ignore shit, you become part of the problem. You're not part of the solution. And that's what we have here. More fake ass motherfucking men too. The women in this community that can see shit for what it is, I could only imagine what they think about the men in this community, yo. You know? Like, what the fuck kind of men, children are these guys right here? Because that's how they behave. Like, you're afraid to talk. Oh, I don't want to say this. I don't want to say that. Why don't you want to say some shit? You rich. You can afford, motherfucker, whatever. What's the problem? Or you afraid of defamation and slander and all that fuckeria? Or what is it? You can't hash out some shit? Can't be real? Can't really talk as a man to man? Look in somebody's eyes or just talk? Can't do that? When shit is real? And 4 years later, you're talking about some liquid loans, and it was like, that should have been a conversation. That should have been dominated. That should have been a thing. You let that shit last 5 minutes and kept it moving. Not even. That's what I'm saying. And look at this shit today. Nobody really got to talk about it in unison and whatever to affect real change. You ignore it, you become part of the fucking problem. You probably bought P-Dye. Probably got the inside scoop from your man or your woman, Maria. A lot of inside bullshit go on too. You already know. Paid groups, exclusive Illuminati fuckeria. You already know. Oh, hey, the Martian Big Feet said, Androgenea said he is gonna be dumping P-Dye is gonna fry tomorrow morning at such and such UTC. People crazy, bro. And people crazy. People in this community are not what they supposed to be, are not what they profess to be. They don't represent properly. They're a bunch of liars, wannabes, make believe, pretenders, bad actors, y'all. Wait, what happened? You watch this shit go on for so long and you keep your mouth shut, you become a part of the fucking problem. You're watching your so-called friends fumble and stumble over and over and over and over again. You're not going to pull their coat. And if you do pull their coat, you're not going to say anything to them publicly. On some like, yo, you need to really fix your situation, improve or something. I don't know what's going on. Like, call them out for real. Isn't that what friends do? Look out for one another. If you friends, we could tell it's so fake among. It's even fake in their circle too. There are no friends in this shit, and even among them, absolutely not. That's what it is, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Be safe, be well, be easy. Enjoy. Peace.